Hey everyone! We just wanted to come on here and thank everyone so much for watching Survivor Northwestern Season 5 Into the Gauntlet. The response has been really, really cool so far. Just to introduce ourselves, my name is Nicole. I am an executive producer for Survivor Northwestern.
And hi, I'm North. I'm here representing both the players, and I also have been on production a lot for Survivor Northwestern as well. So, here to help explain what's going on.
Yeah, so we just wanted to talk a little bit about our plan for releasing the rest of the season, especially with summer coming up. So, North, if you want to take it away.
Yeah, so we've had a great response so far in Survivor Northwestern. Obviously, we've got 6 episodes, stellar episodes out for y'all so far, but editing takes a really long time, and we are now starting to get to the point where what we have had so far is starting to get a little worn out, I suppose. And so it's going to potentially take a little bit longer to get some of the future episodes out to y'all. So the kind of every week, every Wednesday basis that we've been going on in the spring is probably going to need to expand out a little bit more as we work really hard because we really want to make these episodes as good as they can possibly be and spend as much time as we can to really make them a really great season for y'all. So we're looking at hopefully right now the plan is to get an episode out every 3 weeks over the course of the summer. And then potentially that will change or get closer together every other week or even every week as we get towards the fall. But for the summertime, a little bit more lax, a little bit more of like an every 3 week schedule. Maybe it'll be every 4 weeks if it takes a long time. Maybe it'll be every other week if we really get pumping. But whether or not we are putting out a full episode for you in a given week, we definitely will still have other content that we plan to put out. We have secret scenes, we have voting confessionals. We're even potentially working on some exit interviews and stuff like that to get out to you every week. So we will still have a constant content flow, even if the full episodes are taking a little bit longer to put out.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And I think the thing with the summer too is one of the things that we love most about Survivor is getting to get together and have watch parties, which we cannot do when we're all dispersed for the summer. So, with things going into the fall, hopefully that will be able to start back up again soon too. Also, we wanted to talk a little bit about how this season has gone so far. With merge upcoming soon, we know some people might not have watched every single episode, but we just wanted to give a little debrief of how the season has gone in general. So far, the boot order has been well, 6 people have gone home, and 4 of those people have been from Original Morningstar, and 2 have been from Original Palisade. The boot order so far has been Roman, Sasha, Alex, Nick, Anna, and Cami. And one of the cool things about season 5 is that all of these people are technically still alive in the game because the edge of extinction is in play. So we might see that coming up soon.
Now, in terms of the original team members that we have left, we have two of the original Morning Star left. Only Charlotte and Drew remain. We have four of the original Palisade left, those being Josiah, myself, uh, Kelly, and who's the other one? uh,
Lucy.
Lucy.
Wait, we can
I
say that
didn't
again.
expect to be listing the names, and then I started listing the names. I'm like, shoot, cannot remember these this quickly. And then we have all six original Ballista members remaining, those being William, Roma, Jossie, Lucas, Matthew, and Chloe.
Nice. That was good. Yeah, so we've also had one team swap. Originally, we had 3 teams. So those were Morningstar, Ballista, and Palisade. And because of Morningstar's slow start to the season, they were wiped out as a team. So now we have new Palisade and new Ballista. How that originally came to be was there was a jousting challenge, and the winners of that jousting challenge went to New Palisade, and the losers went to New Ballista. Unfortunately, the losing streak of the jousting challenge has continued for New Ballista. They've gone to council every single week since that original team swap week. Um, and that is actually where 2 of the members of original Palisade went home, those being Nick and Anna. And then last week we saw Cammy from Original Morning Star going home. A lot of people have been saying that they're not surprised that New Ballista has continued to lose, considering that they were the all the losers of the original jousting challenge. I will say, I don't know how much I agree with that because I don't know that jousting necessarily applies to trivia or to hot pursuit, but I guess those things have just continued snowballing for New Ballista in general.
Yeah. And so as we get down to seven members left of the New Palisade and five members of the New Ballista, we have had a few curses take out a few people so far over the course of this season. Of course, it seems like going into the Gauntlet has not been super good for a lot of people. We have Roman, Sasha, and Anna, all people that were voted out the same round that they were sent into the Gauntlet. We also have this stinky little legacy advantage that's getting passed around. Roman was voted out with the legacy advantage, and then Nick was voted out, and then Anna was voted out, and it has now been passed to Drew. So let's see how long Drew can survive with the legacy advantage because that thing has been passed around a lot so far, and was only the pre-merge.
Yeah, no, it's interesting too because Drew has been one of the only people to go into the gauntlet and survive, and he actually has two advantages from the gauntlet. The legacy advantage originated in the very first gauntlet, has gotten passed to several people who have since gone home with it. Now he's in possession of that. He also received an idol clue in the gauntlet, that gauntlet with Jossie and Josiah, where they decided that he would take the idol clue, Josiah would lose a vote, and Jossie would go with nothing. We know that Drew had told a lie about playing the idol at that last Morningstar Council. Some people believe it, some people don't, but he does still have possession of that idol. So we will see how that goes into play going into later in the season. The other quote unquote advantage that is in the game is from William's gauntlet last week. He was able to either spin a wheel and find one person to give an idol clue to, or to choose to give everyone in the game, including himself, an idol clue. So he did decide to spin the wheel, and it landed on Matt, who is on New Palisades, started on Original Ballista. So the idol clue that Matt has actually is no longer in the game. It went home with Anna in the last week. So we will see how that goes into play as well as Matt continues to look for the idol.
Yeah. In terms of dynamics that we're seeing appear on the new Ballista tribe, we have seen the duo of the original Ballista members still on Ballista, holding strong. Roma and William have seemingly been playing together throughout the pre-merge, or at least the post-swap pre-merge thus far. And it seems like Kelly has kind of been this person that has been a name thrown out at every council, and yet she continues to survive and has kind of been taken under the wing of William and Roma at this point. And they seemingly got Josiah to work with them and vote with them at the previous council to take out Cammy. And so that is a group of four that voted together at the previous council, with Charlotte being the only one that did not vote correctly at the previous council with Cammy.
Yeah, the other seeming alliance that we have going on is on New Palisade. North is involved in that one. They actually put a name to it this last week, calling it Mount Rushmore. And those players involve Lucy, Drew, Jossie, and North. So we will see if these dynamics on New Palisade and New Ballista continue for the rest of the season. But that's kind of where we're at. We just wanted to give everyone a little recap for those who maybe haven't gotten to watch all the episodes. Of course, there are so many dynamic and funny moments that have happened in these episodes that we weren't able to recap here. So I really highly recommend you go and check it out. I've seen each of the episodes several times before they are posted, and I will say I continue to find new things that I think are hilarious and really interesting about the episode. So I really highly recommend you all go take a look. But with that being said, keep an eye out for when new episodes will be released. We will announce them, in advance so you guys have fair warning. We're really excited to just continue to see where the season goes, and hope you all continue enjoying watching.
I also want to give a thank you to all the people that have been analyzing the episodes, been doing
Yeah.
EDGIC ratings, contender rankings, all this stuff. We've gotten some great response, people in the comments, people posting on Reddit, different places. It has been an absolute blast to read this. I promise you, everyone, past and present production and players from multi generations of Survivor Northwestern have been absolutely having a blast reading all of these comments. So if you are doing it, keep it up. We really, really appreciate it. We hope you come back. If you're not doing it, hey, we're having big responses to people that do. So maybe you should join in. And if you, whether you do or do not want to comment or engage, or you just want to watch the episodes, definitely press the subscribe button on the channel and click the little bell so you get notified anytime we do upload a new episode. We will be posting, updates at the very least, secret scenes and stuff. And then when we do post a new episode, you will get notified. You can also follow us on Instagram if you want other updates at Survivor Northwestern, where we post updates about each episode. We post meme recaps of every episode that comes out. So you can check that out as well if you want updates moving forward.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys. I vote you out.